So yeah, so thank you Jimmy, John, and Mika for resubscribing. I really appreciate. Really appreciate. So man, hype train. So one thing I just want to show you. Off screen, I made. First of all, look at these. I love how they made the celebration here. Here's Marlon. Or Marlo, right? Marlo. Right, Marlo. So I made a house for Patty on the what's it called? The happy home thingy. Because she was there and deserved it, so I made her a house befitting herself. It's all trash and surveillance cameras. It's a grilling paradise. And I got paid for it. Also, this is the outside of her house. And here's Goldie being surprised. The combo of the 3 Marlowe pictures was perfect, yeah. Look at him. And then we got Jitters also. Anyway. Anything else interesting? I made what I think is a neat house for Poncho. He wanted like a Western theme. Rude! You are a monster. That I am. Anyway. Got a robust statue that's probably fake. Got something from Gullivar. And a whole load of garbage in my inventory. Pirate wall. Okay. I'm gonna go sell some stuff. And then we're gonna just do like some of the daily tasks, and then we'll start the visits. Speaking of monsters, Red has nothing! How dare he? I like that they're still selling the holiday things. What do we have over here, by the way? We should have new stuff here. I think I bought all of these. Maybe not the Shimekazari. Whatever. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? It's been a few weeks. Happy New Year. I hope that you all had a nice New Year's time, a nice holiday time, and are just doing well. It's been pretty rough over here, unfortunately. But yeah, that's why there hasn't been streams for a couple of weeks. Or good streams, anyway. Can't join in visiting islands and misplaced my controllers. Oh no! Sucks that you can't sell fake, or it just sits there taking up space. Yeah, I mean, you can... 2020 part 3. Yeah, at least you can display it in your house nicely, though. If it is good looking, anyway. This is the year everything gets better, by commandment of me. Zeno, hello, hello. How are you doing? We're just getting started over here. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so the past couple of weeks have been very, very difficult for us over here. So let's have a nice time in Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a thing that I can always count on to just be fun. Okay, so apparently both these quaint painting and robust statue are real. So that's good. I'm gonna do the regular coffee now. Having a fun-filled workday. Big sorry here, friend. Hope things get better soon. Hey, Celeste. I guess we're having Celeste tonight. And thank you. But yeah. Let's get some pigeon milk. Don't look up what pigeon milk is. Everything in my museum but art is done. That's awesome. So I hope your work day / week get better, Xeno. You can always listen to the music of the roost and just be happy. Got it clean now. Have a good stream, Alley Gamers. Thank you for stopping by, John. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Jakob. I appreciate that a lot too. Thank you very much. I got a Brucedoid from him the other day, which is nice. I guess we'll go tend to some flowers so we get points. I actually find myself having doing the daily like extra mile quest things just because I keep using 1,000 miles a day on the Cap'n Islands. Also, if you all want to send me good luck, I haven't gotten a luck with belongings in like 3 weeks. It's been friendship or money like every single day, and I don't need either of them. Also, sometimes gyroids just wash up on the shore. It's weird. Gyroid shards. It's weird. Is my voice too loud? Is the game too quiet? Let me know. I can change both. I can start whispering. Doing a blind playthrough of Tales of Symphonia. Oh, I love Symphonia. Tales of Arise, Tales of Symphonia, and Tales of Vesperia are my favorites. Granted, they're the only ones I beat. But still. They're good. They're so good. Just right? Good. Tales of Abyss is great. I did not beat it, but I have it on the 3DS. But it was fantastic. They all have good characters. Speaking of Tales of Symphonia, I did a art of Sheena on Twitter. You want to go see it? Let's go to work. Sheena, thank you. I had a lot of fun making it. Vesperia is great. I just remembered I recently managed to get Leaf RNG to sell me sugarcane starters. Nice! Also, I found out that there's like recipes for not just sugar but brown sugar, and not just wheat but whole wheat, but you need to buy them from the store. Like, the game doesn't give it to you. I think I mentioned this like in a previous stream also, but the game just does not say anything. Okay, so let's see who we got here. We got Drago. Do you remember living on my island? Nope. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that Sheena drawing. I had like a special blur brush for the line work so that it had like that more fuzzy, warm feel to it. And I think that helped out a lot. Okay, you have been here every single heckin' day. I like you though. Why are you here? Tipper is just a spy for Patty, and we all know it. I forgot what your name was. Tank, right? You have a leaf on your head. You know the one bad thing about making a house for Patty is that now she's here all the time. Just living it up, pretending like nothing happened. Like she never stalked me. Oh, she's not here. Oh, she's in the school today. What a jerk. I did enough of these houses that they actually gave me a promotion. When you get back to this, it's been too long. Stupid life. I hear. Look at Wardle. Anything interesting I want today? No. I've been saving up money to try to get some like the giant plant things that they have, but Sprocket, hey. I love Sprocket. Who's in the school today? Okay, surprisingly, oh, we got Mo over there. So Patty is just MIA today, and that's fine. Still haven't remodeled this place yet to be Hope's Peak, but we'll get to it. We'll get to it. So this week though is supposed to be. It was supposed to be a busy week. So I get, at this point every half a year, I get scans just to make sure that none of the cancer that I had comes back, or is coming back. So, Solid Plasma, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. Is your hatred for Patty justifiable or irrational? She is a stalker. We have documented evidence of her stalking me. I don't like her. Good, how are you? I'm doing all right. It's been a bad couple of weeks, but trying to make the best of things. Yeah, so this week I was supposed to get scans, that I get twice a year. But the hospital decided to not get. Surprised I hadn't followed already. Well, I really appreciate it. So the hospital that I go to, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, decided not to get authorization for the scans until yesterday, or to start the process. And the process usually, and the authorization has to go through my primary care doctor and then to the insurance company. Usually the process takes them like on a good time, 3 to 4 weeks. And if it's like really an emergency, we can get it in like a week and a half. But they decided to do it 2 days in advance. Guma, Zach, hello, how are you both doing? Excuse me. So we get a call saying like, hey, just letting you know we're trying to get the authorization, but you might not be able to have your scan appointments. So it turns out that the person who is in charge of doing all the authorizations is not working there anymore for whatever reason. And nobody thought that it was a good idea to see what work that person did when they stopped working at the hospital and then delegate it to other people. So like we called the oncology department and they're like, yeah, this has been happening a lot and the entire place is in disarray. And like, oh my God. So yeah, so I'm not actually getting scans this week because we couldn't get insurance to cover it. So it's really, really great. We're hoping that maybe we can schedule it for next week, but we don't think so. And then the week after that, my mom is getting knee surgery, so we can't have it that week. So I'm just getting these scans sometime in February, probably. Anyway, insurance sucks, and bureaucracy sucks. Your luck with belongings will improve. Thank you all so much. Okay, getting off of this topic of the horrible time I'm having with health. I haven't gotten a belongings improving fortune literally in 3 weeks. Literally in 3 weeks. So y'all did this for me. I appreciate every single one of you. Hopefully we get a good island out of this, but like, God, I haven't got it's been friendship and money every single day, and I don't need either of those in this game. Let's go see what our Cap'n Island is. Hoping for the best. Thank you. Yeah, the healthcare system sucks. I mean, it's the hospital's fault for deciding to start working on this 2 days in advance. But the main problem was that New Jersey originally had decided that everyone on Medicare can't get out of state cover, like nothing out of state is covered under any of the Medicare plans. So like people on Horizon or United Healthcare or whatever, the state had decided that none of those people are allowed to go out of state for healthcare, which is absolutely ridiculous because the amount of people that go to places like the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia are staggering, because it's like it's a center for like cancer care and stuff for kids. So they changed that law, but it's not coming into effect until this year some point. And also the law is kind of still ambiguous, that it looks like they can ignore that. It looks like they can still deny you coverage, or at least fight you on it, and then eventually accept it, but it'll still be a long protracted battle. But yeah, so we just have a hard time, and these scans were scheduled 6 months ago, so like there shouldn't have been a problem. Oh, anyway, I'm sorry for complaining a lot. So yeah, that's even like, I'm just used to that. But like as was mentioned before, my grandmother also passed away a week and a half ago now. So like, you know, we were dealing with the funeral there, and Jewish ritual has a 7-day period after the burial called Shiva, where the people directly related to whoever is deceased like don't do anything, and they just get visits and consolation calls and visits and stuff from people that they know or the deceased know. So it was, last week was just super busy, people coming by at all times, and you know, my mom obviously has, you know, been having to deal with that and stuff because it was her mother, and it's just been a really difficult time. And I was close with my grandmother. We shared a birthday, December 4th, so like, it's just been really hard to have all this. Andrew, hello, how are you doing? All but B for reactions, yeah. So like, yeah, so that's been something to deal with, and anyway, we get a Mushroom Island. I'm sorry for bringing everything down. These streams are always like my little video game therapy, the Animal Crossing specifically. So like, I always vent a little at the beginning of each stream, and I'm sorry, because y'all have your own lives, and I understand that like it's hard to take on other people's sorrows sometimes. But yeah, you had to cancel your trip to Mag. I'm so sorry, Andrew. Yeah, I had to cancel MagFest this year also, and it's killing me. Normally tomorrow I'd be heading out. But yeah, no, MagFest means so much to me. Like, I talk about this like on my vlogs and stuff, but like MagFest is like the time where I can, for lack of a better word, prove that I'm real to people. Like I tend to do a lot better in dealing with people face to face, just because I'm able to read their facial cues and body language and stuff to try to, you know, do things better. And it's a lot easier for me than doing stuff online. And also, like, it's a time for other people to see me and be like, hey, that guy is not a creep that I know online. That's Dovey, a great at Mushroom Parasol. So, like, MagFest is always really important to me because I feel like it helps solidify some of the friendships that I have. And also you get to hug people and you get to hang out with them and not have to worry about other stuff for a while. But yeah, so like not having one last year was absolutely horrible. But having to cancel this year just because I have, you know, of health and safety concerns on my end is absolutely gutting. Absolutely gutting. I don't have any room for this, huh? So yeah. If Dovey isn't real, then who did I go to Africa with? I have no idea. Hopefully, yeah. I'm looking forward to next year, at least. But yeah, sorry if I was really quiet. I'm really bad at talking about stuff like that. No worries, no worries. I understand completely. Arguably, it probably wouldn't be have been much hugging this year anyway. Yeah, I was looking forward to whatever capacity we could hold, you know, MagFest in. You know, in whatever way. But you know, it's for the people that are going, like I 100% hope that you have a good time and like stay safe and everything. Like I'm not I'm not on the MagFest shouldn't happen train, because honestly, like I would be going if I didn't have health concerns about other people. Like if I thought that there was just a chance of me catching COVID, which I have the booster now and everything, so like the chances are down already, and I would be, you know, as safe as I possibly could. Like if it was just me, I'd probably just like go and deal with whatever consequences because I want to see people. But like I'm in regular contact with people who are a lot more at risk than I am, and I've, you know, in contact with people who are not vaccinated or can't get vaccinated, so like it's not fair for me to put them in danger just because I want to have a fun time with friends over the weekend. So yeah, but that decision still sucked. Anyway, we got a nice island here. But anyway, next year will be the best. Yes, I hope so. There's a bunch of people that are going to their first MagFest this year that I'm really sad that I'm not going to be able to meet them. But, you know, it's, just makes you, you know, remember to have the times that you're waiting for now, I guess. You know, not necessarily meeting people in real life, but, you know, just hang out with your friends, you know, online. Do the things that you can't do, that you're not able to do. You know, find whatever it is. Just have a time anyway. Make it what you will is what I'm trying to say. Mag 23 will be banging. If it's insurance, I'm still not going to MagFest. Yeah. I'm just hoping that it's going to be safe next time. Safer. You know, hopefully we'll all be in a better situation by the end of this year, and we'll see, because things always change. It might be more difficult again because the winter seems to have, you know, rising cases and stuff, but you know, it's, you know, you have to see. We'll have to see. The future is set for no one. Hey buddy, I'll get your bugs eventually. The future is set for no one. So, you know, as long as we keep trying and keep going through, you know, there's always a chance of reaching that goal that we want, you know? Just gotta hope. Hope and put in our work. So, you know, let me put some stuff away in my house. But I am looking forward to seeing people the next time around. 'Cause man, I miss you. I miss everybody. Also, like, I enjoy making art for people to give to them at MagFest. I'd usually do that for like a few people, but like the last time, 2020, I didn't want to do this. Why am I here? 2020, I printed out like a whole bunch of my art prints, and I gave them out to people, specifically people that signed the thing that I ask people to sign every time. But it was nice to just like give art to people for free, you know? It's nice to get stuff, but it's nice to give stuff. But anyway, oh my god, the room is complete. This is my gyroid room, where I loaded almost the entire wall space with gyroids. This room is what got me my S rank in the Happy Home, like the academy, whatever it is that ranks you every week. This room right here. This horrible, horrible monstrosity of a room boosted my score so much. It's just horrifying. Let's put everything else away though. And maybe we'll open up for a visit. Let's put this away. But yeah, I miss people. I miss people, and you know, I'm just hoping that times get a little bit better for all of us, you know? This is horrifying. The wallpaper does not help. Yeah, no, that room is supposed to be horrifying. Like absolutely 100% horrifying. There is no reason for that room to exist. But anyway, if anybody wants to come visit, not come visit. If anybody wants me to visit, the come visit part happens at the end, Dovey. I remember how these streams go. Come hang out. I hate this. Whenever you buy something from Red, it's always 20 bells off of this thing. So I usually buy some garbage on the Nook shopping. I'll buy a Ni Hao tea. SB, you want to be first? Okay, anyway. So what I'm trying to say is, I really love my friends, and I really love seeing my friends, but also, it's good to be safe. And if you can be safe and see your friends, then that's awesome.